Alright, today we react to Lisa's practice and performance video to her song LALISA. Also a very experimental portion in the performance. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me guys know, comments down below, and make sure you guys go check out the analysis video after this. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, a little bit about me. Since I'm not TikTok famous or anything famous, I've been dancing for over 20 years, choreographing, directing, and teaching for over 15. Been dancing since I was 8, started competing since high school, co-founded a competitive hip-hop dance company called Family Business in 2004, toured with a professional hip-hop dance theater company called Antics, danced with artists such as John Varay, Lanita Smith, Casey and the Sunshine Band, and Kool and the Gang, had the opportunity to perform at events such as Choreographers Carnival, Universal City Walk Exhibition, World of Dance, and Rose Parade, worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, Moving On Productions, and I currently run a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you go check them out because they do reaction videos as well, and also create amazing original dance content that I think you guys will love. Nice setup with that little crown that she has right there. Strong with that little nice angles. I mean, as an LA native, man, that makes me feel good. I know it's for her, but it's like, ooh. Mm-hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. What I'm loving about this is that there's nothing like, they're very big, sharp, big movements that they're. I follow the choreographer, Keel, so I couldn't avoid like watching at least some of the clips. Damn, that stage, that switch in the character. That part is sick. Nice visual. Nice seamless transition into that. The vibe and the choreography for everything of this just feels so perfect. It's not trying to do too much, it's just really sitting into it. Nice. Cute grooves. Cute. Nice cut. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Nice. Charge. Okay. Boop. Da da. Boom. Mm-hmm. Wow. Great use of the floor. That was a nice groove. The musicality with this one, it's not like crazy like 1 yanda, 2 yanda, 3 yanda, 4 yanda. It's very much vibe based. It really sits with the energy of the song, which I really enjoyed. Like there's moments where she's obviously being cute, where she's just grooving, where she has more, I'd say, aggressive, masculine energy. It shows a lot of versatility in her dance ability, and that's one thing I admired in watching the Lily film movies. Like she shows her versatility in a lot of dance styles in the say. Great dynamics. My favorite parts are just the simple angles. Actually, my favorite dynamic is when she's doing this, because Los Angeles, yeah, and the last part when she surprisingly had the mask off and she was just like killing it. It's like, it's one of those things, because I know these practice videos or rehearsal videos, you know, it's more focused on, at least just how I am interpreting it, it's like more focused on the dance part and showing the choreography. But I love it when the artists also go full out in their performance, in their stage presence for these videos. Because, you know, though it technically says it's a dance practice video, it's a rehearsal video. Like, as me, when I put out a dance video, it's a rehearsal video. It's meant to be a rehearsal video. But if for them, this is now just, it's more marketing material now, because now it's another way for the fans to see behind the scenes look of like the artist before they're on stage. And it's also a great way for them to further connect with their favorite artists. Yo, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you're liking videos here and want to get early access to it, or even get exclusive access to content I react to, like Road to Kingdom and other content that probably gets blocked on YouTube, make sure to check out my Patreon. If you got an artist, song, or any particular request you want me to react to, I have a special tier for that too. Missed out on my stream? It'll be up there as well. So if you want early YouTube, this is an experiment of reacting to performance videos, the performance version. My preference is usually going to be a tower cam, and second best is a fan cam. Third option, last resort, would be like some sort of performance video. And I see in the comments that some people recommend other versions of performances, or I see clips of performances that I think I should have watched instead. So I figured I might as well like do everything at the same time, and hopefully it works out and it's not weird or whatnot. It's not too jarring, because there's a lot of different motions happening at the same time. So chat, I hope you guys are excited for this weird experiment. This is gonna help me like see the different variations in terms of like the costuming, the camera work, even though, cause like if, for example, these two, in terms of how they interpret it, and more importantly for me, I get to see the dancing on this side. I'm not gonna be able to catch anything, so I might have a little bit of an analysis in between, like after this, just for comparisons. But fingers crossed my computer doesn't like freak out and slow everything down. And let's enjoy. Oh. In case you guys are wondering, I'm primarily watching top left because that's my preferred shot. But in theory, you can see like the version I like, and then there's a version that what the camera puts together. 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this choreography is from the tower cam I'm looking at is perfect for someone who's watching from a very far angle, because the movements are kind of like more bigger silhouettes. That arm felt random. Shouts out to LALISA beating out Drake. Nice transition into that. Setting up for the curtain reveal. Okay, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop, boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Love how the guys were just standing ready on the side like that. Darling. Huh. Wow. Such a big difference seeing it from the tower cam versus for the camera. That's a great example of like that choreography meant for the camera. Love the rotation from this tower cam. Ooh, nice little clump charging forward. That's fun to watch. Looks really good on camera too. Boom, 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 bam! They spread out. The cameras don't give it any justice, and how and from a dancer's perspective, like how much they're using this floor. That'd be a diagonal 6. Well, that was a lot. Hope you guys did. So those of you guys watching right now, let me know how you guys like what you guys think of this multicam view. Is it jarring? Is it too much? Should it be simplified? Do you like it, but it should be simplified? Let me know. Now being able to see the different variations of like the outfits are sick. Whoever's planning all this stuff is amazing. These two kind of worked just in terms of the feedback I'm getting from the Twitch chat. This works because you can see the two different angles. This kind of is jarring because there's so much lights and movement. It's kind of distracting. But there's one part here. There's a pose that felt random with the girls. Yeah, this is like right here. They probably see. I kind of like this comparison. You see the arm isn't there anymore, but this just felt so randomly placed. Like those are probably like pose, however you want. But this is one of those cases of like the pose didn't work out because she was the only one doing it. So in probably other notes, they're like, all right, it's in like an iteration. They're like, okay, just not add an arm. Make sure we just finish in a low hand pose, whatever pose like that. This is cool in terms of like using like from me the competitive like dancing part, like you see like how great the use of the floor. This in terms of on camera looks really good in terms of like giving her a sense of like elegance and power as people are like kind of like standing at the ready for her. This part right here, this is a great example of the choreography was meant to be on camera. I think this is kind of one of the reasons I added these. Because as cool as this is gonna be, you know, like you can see how the effect works. Boom. As soon as they go into that, like cameraman didn't do a good job tracking her here, but I guess this is Jimmy Fallon version, right? Yeah, kind of got it a little bit better. This fan cam works perfectly in a sense because it's perfectly angled. Bam. Boom. It just doesn't have the additional power or energy from a camera move, like from a boom. The Jimmy Fallon version kind of works. The only thing is that it's being overpowered by the lights. You can barely see the arms. And that's the thing too, like even though it's small on my desktop, I think majority of like screen, like that's the size of our phones anyways. So like this is kind of like the size people would generally see on their phone. So yeah, that's like the drawback of the tower cam and the fan cam is like you don't see the additional impact that camera moves have. This part was great. Charging up. They work in all aspects. This is a case of like this just type of energy just works for everything. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's it. I mean, great execution of the choreography, great wardrobe, great performance. All right, so that's it. If you guys want more, click on all the things here. If you want to watch more content, reaction videos, and DKB. And if you want early access, become a patron. And if you want to request, become a patron. That's the only way I'm doing requests. And I'll see you guys in the next one.